G'day traders, today we're talking about the markets are rigged and why I stopped analyzing the markets. So many traders have emailed me, a lot of frustration still, inconsistency, anger, revenge, jumping markets, jumping trading systems. And I'm going to come back to some really key points. We're going to talk about the markets. The markets are rigged. They talk about technical analysis. I have a technical analysis diploma from the Australian Technical Analysts Association. I had a phenomenal education, and the people I learned from were excellent instructors. But I struggled, even though I had all this information and learning over the years, to be consistent. And I would make some good trades, I would make some money and give it back and try different things, and not really going anywhere and not really having anything that was going to make me any serious money. The markets are rigged, and what that means is that you have technical analysis knowledge. There's a lot of people I've spoken to who are brilliant traders. They have a phenomenal education, very smart people, highly educated, and they can't make money in the markets. And it's a frustrating endeavor because you can see that it's there, you can see the opportunities, yet you can't make money. The market knows what you know. The market knows that you're using technical analysis. I'm using technical analysis. The other guy's using technical analysis. All of the people I'm probably speaking to use technical analysis. But why aren't those traders making any money or any serious money consistently? And that's because the markets know what you know. And so I come back to the primary premise that I have emphasized. The markets are rigged. What that means is that you're trading against the smart money, the market maker, the institutions, the banks, the hedge funds, central banks, whoever you want to call it, it doesn't matter, the other side of the screen. And so when you understand that the markets are rigged, start trading their playbook. I talk about trading setups. My go-to setups are the pump and dump, the poop and scoop, or the dump and pump. And I'll look to use a dump and pump or pump and dumps in trends. Sometimes it's going to be at the high or low of the day. NASDAQ was a classic pump and dump right at the low of the day because it was a reversal. They're getting people to short it right into the low of the day for an explosive move that became a squeeze and went vertical. Gold, many traders, 170, 200 pips last night. Massive moves on gold the last couple days. We had a high of the day trade on Monday, and then we had a high of the day trade on Tuesday that just fell, and that was a classic pump and dump. I'm only looking for these setups, and there's some of those setups that can be sized into. Now, because the markets are rigged and those patterns are going to reproduce and they're going to defy all logic based on what you know with technical analysis, if you're struggling, wouldn't it make more sense to stop what you're doing? Don't try to trade the movements in the market. Wait for your setups to present. I had a person tell me a few weeks ago, that's ridiculous. Professional traders analyze the markets all day long, and you can't make money in 1 hour. And many traders now know, on gold especially, and we saw poop and scoops on the yen crosses. We've had massive trends happening on the longer time frames on the yen crosses. Why would you want to counter trend those markets? So just basic, simple setups. 1 or 2 setups are all you need to succeed in the markets. But then the challenge is for you to master yourself, your belief systems, your impatience, your fear, your uncertainty. I love it when people say, well, let's see your back testing results. I don't back test. I have a strategy, and I know every nuance about it. I know the timings of it. I know when if I can't see something, I'm looking for something in the new hour. Just simple common sense stuff. I've talked about time compression. I've talked about the high and the low. If you're inside and you're trying to trade inside, that's 50-50. If you're inside during London, well, then it might make sense for you to step back and think this could be a market that's setting up for an Asia-London box for a U.S. session trade. It doesn't matter what market it is. It could be a stock market, it could be an index, it could be a currency. So unless you know exactly what you're looking for, if you're there trying to trade the movements, you're going to possibly face a frustrating, exhausting endeavor and say to yourself, it can't be done, it can't be done, and these guys are full of crap. Well, traders, as I'm not selling you anything, I'm not doing anything, I talk on here every day on YouTube. I put up some stuff on YouTube, and the traders are nailing these setups because they finally see now you can analyze the markets all day long, but they're rigged. They want you to do that. They want you to chase false trends. They want you to get in these little shorter time frame moves. But if you step back and wait and let the market set up, there are setups for me at the high and the low of the day at specific timings. If it's not there, I have been burned and done everything wrong for so long, over and over again. And once you see this, you can't go back. You just know if it's not there, you wait. And if it doesn't show up, if I don't see a textbook perfect playbook setup, I don't want to touch it. I don't even want to consider it, because I know that could be the trap. It may not go anywhere. It may just sit there, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So understand that the markets are rigged. You can analyze them all day long. You can have a bias all you want, but unless I see my setup, I could care less. I might have a thesis, but I need to see the setup. The markets are rigged. When you understand that, study their playbook, learn their trading setups. Then you can master it yourself. Next, make sure you don't do anything else but that. Execute them flawlessly, manage your downside, lock in the profits, and then get off the screen. Have a great trading session today, traders, and may the markets go with you.